does each one of you have a goal? Have you written it down as well? So goals, I'm sure you've come across this acronym before, a SMART goal. It stands for specific, measurable, attainable or achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Most important, the time-bound. Okay, SMART goal. Have you written it down? Okay, I think it's very important to write it down. But I also don't want you to have 25 goals. 1, maybe 2, at the most 3 goals. Focus on one thing in your academic career. This is what it would be. And if you're a master's student, probably the best goal for you is to finish your master's as quickly as possible. Okay. Yes, so attainable goals are very important. If you set yourself up a goal, I want to be an astronaut in a NASA program. For me, it's never going to happen. So, yeah, it has to be attainable. Absolutely. Otherwise, you won't get positive reinforcement. Yeah, absolutely. But it has to be specific. It can't be, I want to be the best academic. Because what is the best academic? Eh? How do you measure that? It's got to be specific. So, well, we'll come on to typical goals in a moment. I also like to keep your goal in front of you all the time. Now, if it's written down, it can be quite difficult. You have to write it down, but it's hard to keep that in front of you all the time. So what I also like people to do is, once they've mined their goal, brainstormed, you refine it, you write it down using the SMART technique. You then shine it in the sense of making a picture that represents it for you. So what are these pictures? Do you recognize that one? That Makwe Ngupwe, yeah? Probably the most well-known brand in the world, or one of them, besides Coca-Cola. Now what is that? Who knows what that is? No, but it's close. What?
Is it the FA Cup?
No, close. Close. Quidditch.
Brilliant.
No golfers in the room, obviously. Yes, well done. That's called the claret jug. And you get that if you win the British Open. There's the US Open, the British Open. But of course, typical British, they don't call it the English, they don't call it the British Open, they call it the Open, because they were the first. And it's just the Open. But that, if you're a golfer, that's what you strive for. So that's a great thing for me, the claret jug. So now, I'm not aiming, my golf is never going to get me there, but it can represent success for me. So I want you to choose a picture that will represent success for you. Okay, and that picture becomes available all over the house, all over, when you sit at the when you're brushing your teeth at the bathroom, there's the little picture on your mirror, and when you drive into work, or on your suitcase where you carry your books and whatnot, there it is. You put that picture, and it keeps on reminding you about your goal. All right, so what has 36 got to do with reminding you about the goal? So 3 years ago, my daughter wanted to come to Wits, and she needed 36 minimum APS points. And so she's a wonderful TV watcher. She's very good at watching TV. So all over the TV were 36 post-it notes. And it helped her to focus and not watch too much TV. So I really encourage you to do that. Okay? Get a picture that reminds you. All right, those are waypoints just to check that you're on your way.